Tesco's returned to profit for the year, ending what it called a significant year of progress. Nonetheless, the numbers were not well received by investors. After the £5.7 billion loss this time last year for the year overall, there's a profit of just over £1 billion for the 2015-26 year, on a 0.1% rise in sales. Net debt, though, falling significantly by a margin of 40%. And this should go some way to move the credit rating from junk status at some point in the future. Still no dividend, though, for shareholders. No mention of a date to see it return either. Let's take a quick snapshot of where things are in terms of the sentiment on the IG platform at the moment. And as you can see that, if anything, Tesco is of the biggest long positions that we've got at the moment amongst the major three supermarkets, Sainsbury's and Morrison's, somewhat less than that. Tesco has been stealing market share in this last year from Aldi and Lidl, and also as well from Sainsbury's. Quick snapshot of where we are in terms of the share price move, and the stock after 40 minutes of the trading day down almost 5% and significantly at the low point of the day so far. This vertical thick blue line is the point at which Dave Lewis took over. So you can see that the shares have continued to see lower highs, currently trading at 186.8, and the significance of today's move is that we are at the bottom end of that candle, just hitting this rising 50-day moving average, so that should see a little bit of support. But if we go below there, then expect it to see further lows. The indicator for this is that we change the daily to the hourly chart. You can see that we are pretty much at the bottom now of this range that we've seen in the last hour. We've moved from pretty much overbought to oversold on the hourly chart, and we've gone through the 50 period moving average, the 100 period moving average, and the 200 period moving average as well, with a significant decline in the share price. In terms of some of the more detailed moves, this is 5-minute candles, and this is where, to me, it indicates that there is continuation of the downward thrust in shares for the significant, for the immediate future today on this significant move that we've got in shares so far. Bearing in mind this is a 5-minute moving chart, you've then got to look at levels like 185, we're currently at 186, 185 as the next point of support for this chart. But at the moment, at least, looking as though we could well see a continuation of this depressing picture for the shares of Tesco as it continues to react negatively to the shares out. Currently trading at 186.5. Look there for a lower move in the markets today, a continuation of this drop we saw in the first 40 minutes of the trading session.